My mom would always walk in my room and tell me that my room was a mess. I bet she got tired of having to reiterate it, truthfully, because I know a part of her was on the inside. But I wonder if she ever just paused to think that it was a true reflection of my mind, of how tired I was, because truthfully, I want to know. Did she ever use it as a hint that I was going through it and that a part of me was crushed on the inside, that I was a teen going through the hell of depression? Because I was, and my room was a mess because my mind was. A room is a reflection, and not for a second did I think that was false, because it was my reality. Clothes on the ground, empty and half-filled water bottles resting upon my unmade bed that she spent a whole lot of money on. So she saw it as disrespect, but I saw it as a call for help, of what I didn't want to communicate. All the pain that was taking place in my heart, an uneasy mind.
I hope you fucking deserve it, bitch!
Here's one. I stay awake at night because I don't even know what my favorite color is, and I'm afraid I don't have a real personality.
Marceline, is it just you and me in the wreckage of the world?
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes.
You toggle between emotions depending on your surroundings. When we think of depression, we often think of being sad all the time, but did you know that that isn't always the case? A subtle sign of depression is when an individual flips between sadness and happiness.
It feels like living in a constant battle with myself, like my mind is at war and I'm stuck in the middle, trying to make sense of the chaos. It's extremes, it's contradictions, it's feeling everything too much or nothing at all. One moment, I'm on top of the world, convinced that everything is finally okay. And the next, one wrong word, one small shift in someone's tone, and it feels like my entire world is collapsing. Like suddenly, I'm unlovable, unwanted, unbearable. I attach too fast, I love too hard, and I fear, God do I fear, losing people. Because every goodbye feels like the end of the world, even if it's temporary. My mind tells me I've done something wrong, that I'm too much, that they're going to leave and never come back. And that fear, it drives me to act in ways I hate, ways I regret, ways that push people away, when all I want is to pull them closer. And the worst part? I know when I'm being irrational. I know my reactions are extreme, but knowing doesn't stop the spiral. Knowing doesn't quiet the voice in my head, telling me I'm broken, telling me I'm hard to love. I try. Every day I try. I fight my own mind just to get through the day, just to hold on to the people I love. But it's exhausting, it's lonely, and no matter how much I try to explain it, I don't think anyone will ever really understand what it's like to live in a mind that never lets you feel safe.
And when she got home that night, she felt sick to her stomach. Like enough to throw up.
Know how much I wanted to fucking pick up a fucking chair and smash it across her fucking face.
The world is so unfair. I have to die.
Let's hear what you got.
All right. Well, these lips.
Wrap it up.
had razors hidden in places, and I had band-aids hidden in a little corner of my room, and I always had band-aids on my wrists. I was literally locking myself in the bathroom and making myself bleed because I thought I deserved it, you know?
You didn't think you'd make it to 17?
No.
You look lonely. I can fix that.
Sacrifice myself than watch any more innocent children die in the name of my dream.
No, it's for the better. No, it's for the better. No, it's for the better.
I'm just tired of being scared all the time. I don't know why. I'm tired of being trying to change and not knowing.
Sally raised the gun and I thought, you blasted fool. They don't know you're only bluffing. And even as the policeman's gun spit fire into the night, I knew that was what Dally wanted. He was jerked half around by the impact of the bullets, then slowly crumpled with a look of grim triumph on his face. He was dead before he hit the ground.
Please don't change my heart. I do not want my heart to change. I don't want my optimism to change. I don't want to see the glass half empty. And I'm trying so hard not to be bitter and mad and angry. But I am broken right now. I really, really am. Like, it is hard for me to walk in that door and be like, hey, y'all. Like y'all, I'm sitting on this couch, but for real, I'm broken in this season.
I feel like I'm dead.
But you're not.
I'm alive, but I'm dead.
Why do you say that? You feel like there's a part of you that died, or?
Yeah.
You look like yourself, but you're somebody else. I'm sure we're taller in another dimension.
Just because you see a smile, don't think you know what's going on underneath.
Please tell me what's going on. Can you talk? Can you tell me what's going on?
Now do you remember who you are? What you were meant to do? I cheated death thanks to you.
Maybe one day you'll feel what I've felt now.
And no one likes you. And you're going to end up alone, and you deserve it! Because you're a superficial, selfish, and prejudiced person!
The third role is called the lost child. These children follow the rules, fly low under the radar, adjust to everyone else, don't ask for anything, but end up being very isolated and lonely.
I feel sad all the time. I'm not the person I was.
When someone dies from suicide, everyone feels bad, wishes that they seen the signs and saw it coming. But when someone is suffering with their mental health, no one listens, no one pays attention, and they assume they're
Looks like dirt, tastes like trash. Honey.
You say that you love me, I just wish you came through. I don't want you for.
If 35-year-old me could go back in time and give 25-year-old me any advice, it would be to delete the paragraph and shut the fuck up. Because literally one of the greatest lessons that I have ever learned is to just stop fighting with people who do not care. Let me repeat that. Stop fighting with people who do not care. And this is particularly hard for a person like me because the way that CPTSD shows up for me has always been to fight against interpersonal injustices. And I did not develop people-pleasing tendencies. I actually just straight up always brawled with my parents. And then brawling with my parents turned into brawling with anyone who wanted to pull any sort of power play with me. Teachers, bosses, significant others. Like the second I got a whiff of somebody trying to do something fucked up to me on purpose, immediately we were beefing. Sight unseen. And it's especially hard too because when you collect the receipts to prove your point, when you literally are like, but look at all these examples of what I'm saying to be true, they're just going to find a way to refute, deny, dispute, whatever. You send the paragraph, they're going to skim it at best. They're going to pull out the words that suit their narrative the best. And they're going to focus on the fact that you are reactionary instead of the behavior that caused you to be reactionary. And so all it's doing, it's reinforcing their bias against you. That's all it's doing. It's so not worth even a moment of your precious energy, because that warrior fighter spirit, that inner fire, that passion is worth so much more than using it on a person who's literally not designed to see your point. Who literally just like either doesn't care straight up or doesn't have the capacity or the desire to be introspective enough to actually engage in conflict repair with you. And so spinning out your wheels, swimming upstream to try and get justice for yourself within another person, within a dynamic with another person, it's only burning you out. It's just burning you out. And I would argue, based on lived experience now, that there is so much more power and peace in just bowing out gracefully, deleting the paragraph, going no contact, breaking up, quitting, whatever it looks like for you, preserving your peace, respecting your own limits is actually such a powerful move. And then you have the energy, the space, the time, the capacity to take all of your fighter spirit and use it for something that's just for you versus literally just like burning the fuck out on somebody else who is not designed to see your point of view.
morning after you take your life, the world feels no different. The sun still rises, cars still pass by, people still laugh at their morning coffee. But you were supposed to wake up too. You were supposed to stretch and groan about how tired you are. Check your phone and see the messages from people who would have missed you today. You were supposed to pick out something to wear, even if it was just the same hoodie you always reach for. You were supposed to be here. But now there's a silence where you used to be, a hollow space in the lives of people who love you. Your name will become a whisper, spoken between sobs, written in tribute posts, held tightly in the memories of those who refuse to let you fade. Your favorite songs will play, and someone will break down because you're not there to sing along. Your bed will stay made, untouched, because no one has the heart to move anything. And the people who love you, they won't just cry for a day, or a week, or a year. They will carry your absence for a lifetime. They will replay your laugh in their heads, trying so hard not to forget the sound. They will wonder if they could have saved you. They'll blame themselves even when it wasn't their fault. Because you were never the burden. Your pain was a burden to you. And that pain, it was never meant to stay forever. It was meant to pass, to shift, to soften with time. But you were meant to live. You were meant to see how your story unfolds, to have late night talks and spontaneous road trips, to love and be loved in ways you never could have imagined. You deserve to be here. So if you're hearing this right now, please stay. Let tomorrow come. Let someone hold you. Let yourself be loved. Because even if you don't see it right now, the world is aching for you to stay. Obi Waterworks, because the bitch is tired. So fucking tired. I'm so tired.
If my parents ask me about it, I probably won't tell them the truth, because I don't want them to worry that I might get bad again.
Is an overdose. Usage of illicit drugs in large quantities can induce an overdose. Cocaine and opioid users who inject intravenously can easily overdose accidentally, as the margin between a pleasurable drug sensation and an overdose